So, we're going to do another quick warm-up drill. It's just passing. It's free ball passing. Raise your hand if you play positions, wherever you're doing. Everyone knows positions. So it doesn't matter what you play. You could be in the middle who never really passes. Everybody needs to be able to pass a free ball. Okay? Every single person on the court, I don't care if you like passing or not, like free balls, it's a must. Because that's your turn to really get a good pass and bring this ball. Right? So, a couple things I want to see. I'm not going to go into like excruciating details, right? There's a lot of stuff that you need to learn. But the main thing I want you to focus on is your angle, okay? So giving the right angle and keeping your hands away from your body. Okay, so what I mean by that is even when you pass to the side, you don't want it to be next to you. You want it in front of you, right? So even if it gets close to me, you want to open up your hip and make sure there's space between my hand and my body. And you always want to pass like this, right? Almost never like this. Okay? There will be times where you have to, okay? But that's a whole different thing. Okay? I'm seeing a lot of you pass, a lot of you are passing like this, alright? This is called the scoop, okay? Again, a skill that you need to learn, but right now, I'd rather you learn it correctly. We want to pass from here, minimize movements, and just this. You want to use your shoulders and your legs, right? So can you just toss me with the balls like this? Very nice and easy, right? So here, I don't want to see this. Okay, you see where my hands are? Right? Try not to pass like that. It makes it much harder. You want to minimize your movements, arms here, right? Right? I make my ankle and I really just use my legs and my shoulders. Okay? Make sense? Alright, go. Take that walker. Alright, so we're going to have one person passing in one person passing in 5. Everybody else, you're lined up as the end line, and you three can stay to the 3. So, oh yeah, that's it. Alright, so stand here. And I'm going to show you the drill real quick. When you get the 500 call mine, alright, and really quick tip, okay, volleyball is all about your feet first. I don't care what anyone tells you. If your legs are not in the right spot, if your footwork is not good, if you're not planted, your serve, your attack, your defense, all of it's going to be back. So feet legs first, get your legs there, alright, and call the ball. Here we go. So let's just go slower. You're going to pass to the target. Target's going to get the ball. You put in the cart, you go to the end of the line, you come to this line, and the next person steps in. So we only have one line. Perfect. Alright, does that make sense? Alright, we're going to go a little faster, okay? Here we go. Yep, good. Call it. Go. Next person on. Good. Call the ball. Good. Way to use your legs. Good, good. Nice time. Here we go. Good. Get your feet there. Don't lead with your arms. Same thing. Get your feet planted. Get your feet there. Let's go. Good. Lean into it. Lean forward. Here we go. Call it. Right, a couple things I'm noticing when you pass, you want to be forward. You don't want to be tall, right? Because what happens then, if I move back, the ball's going to move back with me. If I'm tall, the ball's going to stay here. But if I lean into it, the ball's going to go forward, right? So some of you look like this, right? You're here, and you're trying to back up with the ball. Don't do that. It's not going to go where you want, right? We need to give energy to this ball, even if I'm standing tall. Look, right? It doesn't go forward. So we always need to be leaning forward here more, right? You always need to be leaning into the ball, right? And give energy to the ball. Okay? All right. Cool. So we're going to go into a little bit of serve receive. Okay? So raise your hand real quick if you've been taught when you pass the serve that you need to pass it in the middle of your platform. Okay, cool. That's good. It's alright. And it happened. Alright? In the past, that was really good. Okay? Anyone know why you have to pass the ball with a little bit of angle with the float serve? Alright, so I'm going to teach it to you really fast. Okay? So we're going to go out and we're going to pass it a little bit, but maybe pretend like you're passing it. Alright, so this ball is a float serve. It's coming. Alright, so pass in the midline like you're going to pass. Alright, he's passing this ball. If this ball floats up, can he do anything with this ball? No, right? Now you have to go like this, and the ball is not going to be hit for the most part. Alright? One more time. Alright, he's passing in the middle, the ball floats this way. See what happens? This ball is going to get shanked. Right? So there's a reason why we want to pass on the side. So now can you open up your hip and just pass sideways? Alright, so now he has an angle. He has room between his hand and his body. Right? This ball comes, right? It floats up, now pass it. Right? He still has a great platform. He can still do stuff with this ball. Right? Same thing if it's coming, he's passing on the side, and then it goes this way, he can still lean and get this ball. Okay? So that's the reason why we pass float serves on the side. Right? So we're going to do a little bit of that. We're going to do a little bit of serve receive. It's going to be a similar setup, except we're going to have 3 people on court passing. So can we get one more person? Step up. Anybody? Okay, whoever's in the front. Yep, perfect. Alright, and then can we get the 4 of you go to the end of the line? Alright, cool. Same thing. We're passing to target. I'll start a little bit easier. I really want you to focus on hands away from body and passing on the side. And make sure you give energy to the ball. Okay? Remember, always have intent. You are controlling this ball. This ball is not controlling you. Alright? So we're going to start a little bit easy. Okay? Here we go. Good. Follow the ball. Move your feet. It's alright. Next person. You get that one? Hop in. Here we go. Good. Here we go. Ooh, good try. Get the ball. You got it. Good. Plant those feet before you pass. Okay? Plant your feet. Good. Good. Nice pass. see I'm serving it right at you, right? So what's going to happen next is I'm going to start serving it. We're going to have to move. Okay? Because any good team, they're not going to serve at you. They're going to serve at empty spots. So one thing I want to see is called overlapping. Okay? How many times has a serve come to you in between two people and nobody gets it? Right? Raise your hand if that happened to you. Right? There should be not one person who is raising their hand. I'm pretty sure it happened to everyone. It's happened to me. Alright? So how do we prevent this? Okay? You always want to be aggressive for the ball. Alright? Try not to think of it as yours or mine. Right? Even though you're saying yours, mine, we always want to overlap. So if this ball is coming for like a basket, you're going to go behind them and pass the ball to. Right? So this is overlapping. Okay? Whenever the ball becomes in between two people, the person who's further back needs to overlap. Okay? So same thing. If it's coming in here right in the seat, what are we going to do? You can go for the ball. Right? But this person behind her is always ready to pass the ball to. Right? Because there are times when your teammate goes to get it and they back up and don't get it. Right? Always be ready to get this ball. So now I'm going to serve it a little bit harder. I'm going to pick spots. You need to communicate. You need to open your mouth. Okay? Say mine, yours, I got it. The next step would be you call it before the serve. But we're not going to get there right now. All I want to hear is nice and loud. Right? Go for the ball and move your feet. Okay? I'm going to serve from further back. Ready? Here we go.
Mike.
Sorry, good try, good try, good try. Good. See, that's why we don't pass in the middle. Pass on the side, pass on the side. Good pass. Ready? Woo. Sorry, I'll give it a little wider to you. Alright, so I'm going to teach you something really fast. So a lot of you are getting caught up here, right? A lot of you are getting caught like this. You need to open up. It's very important for you to open up. Right? If I open up my hips, this ball becomes very easy to get. Right? A lot of you are just doing this and trying to pass this ball, and you have no room to actually do anything with the ball. Right? A lot of you are trying to pass in the middle and the ball's high. You can't get this ball. But if you're on the side, right, if I open my hips and pass on the side, my range becomes very big, okay? So let's really work on, if the ball's high, you can either do this, or you can open up, okay? All right. Thank you. Thanks. Here we go, ready? Good. Try to get it on the side, okay? Good, get your feet there first. As the throw arms, okay? Alright. Good. Here we go. Pick it up. Good, way to call the ball. Nice. Much better. Way to open up. Good pass. Ooh, go get it. Someone go get it. Let's go. Good, pass on the side. That's why we don't pass in the middle. Pass on the side. A little bit of an angle. Good, push it upwards. More than forward, upwards. Good, nice pass. Good pass. Okay. Good up. Get there. Ooh, good try.
Alright, so just
Good. Alright. Alright, bring it in. You guys need water real quick? Alright, so you can your shuttles. Alright, we're good. I'm not really going to teach it right now. You guys seem to have a good idea of the basics. If it looks like I need to teach it, I will regroup and we'll teach it. I would like for everyone to try float surfing, okay? Rather than topspin. Okay, topspin, in my opinion, is pretty easy. Having a good float is very important. So, really quick, we're going to go 3 lines. Okay, you're going to stay in your line the whole time from now. When I say switch, you can switch. So you 3 can be over there. Can we get 3 in the middle and 3 over there? We're probably going to need to fill in. You can go over there. You come in the middle, and the 2 of you can be over there. All right. So can we have? Sorry. If you're in the front of the line, can you go across the court? All right, you're serving to the person across from you. So we're really working where you want to serve to. Thank you. All right, you serve with intent, right? The angle you're giving the ball is very important. And I really want to see this, okay? This is the only thing I'll teach right now. I don't want to see the ball hit your hand and come off your hand. So this is what it would look like. Right, so the ball's coming out of my hand. Rather than that, I want to see you drive through this ball. So if this is the ball, don't hit it till here and stop. I want to see you drive through this ball, right, to where you want to go. This is going to become very important, right? This is going to allow you to, you can leave it, don't worry about it, right? This is going to allow you to get the ball where you want it to go. If I'm going to face this way, when I drive the ball to my right, it's going to go to my right. So very important, drive through the ball. Okay? Alright. Ready? Second person can also get a ball. If you need an extra ball, you can get it from the car. Alright, here we go. Start. Nice serve. Good. Drive through the ball. Try to stay nice and tall. Don't leave. Great serve. Good, make good contact. Nice serve. All right, the first part of having good power is making good contact. Okay, every time you hit the ball, you want to hit the palms. Job on that side is get the ball. Nice serve. Keep it a little lower. That's a good serve, okay? Try not to be a little more smooth. You don't need a tense up to put power. Okay? Keep the ball in front of you guys. Keep the ball in front of you. Nice serve. Good. A little more in front of you, man.
Can you help me with these?
Of course. Come through. Alright, I'm gonna go down the line. There's a little bit of fixing we need to do with everybody, okay? So I'm just gonna teach it really fast, and it should hit everything that you guys should be working on. And as you serve, I'll let you know what you have to change, because not everyone's making the same mistakes. All right? First couple things, okay? When you toss, you want to toss to, we have lefties here? Any lefties? No lefties? Okay. Everyone wants to toss to their right ear, okay? Some of you are tossing it in the middle. The problem with that is if I toss in the middle of my face, now to hit this ball, I need to turn. I need to angle. But if it's right in front of my right ear, all I have to do is hit this ball straight. Okay? That's number one, right ear. Okay? Number two. Okay? Right now we're tossing. Some of you are tossing only to your face. Some of you are tossing really high. You only want to toss it to right about where your hand is. So I don't want to be here waiting, and then try to match where the ball is. Right? What I want to do is just toss it to right about where my hand's going to be, and I want to hit it right away. Okay? Alright, so nice toss to your right ear, okay? And hit it right away. Third thing, okay? Some of you are tossing it really close to your face, and you're trying to hit it from above your head, right? What happens is you lose power. It's hard for me to direct this ball. If it's a little bit in front of me, like this, right? It's a small difference, but it's gonna make the biggest difference when you actually serve. A little bit in front of you, okay? I know it's a lot, but this is what we need to have a good serve, right? So, nice low toss, my right ear, a little bit in front of me, okay? Last thing, some of you are hitting this ball and you're leaning and you're facing your arm to the right or doing this, right? So whenever you do that, the ball's gonna go where you want it to go. Some of you are hitting under the ball, right? So you're serving and you're doing this, right? You're losing all your power. Okay, so ball. You wanna be behind it and you wanna really direct this ball, right? Okay? So try not to be under it, try to keep it in front of you, and really drive this ball. Okay? Alright, cool. Let's try it again. Also, alright, when you serve, you should be hitting your palms every time. When you serve, it should be like this. It should never be hitting the side of your hands. It should be nice and straight. Also, don't keep your fingers together. Okay? Your fingers should be apart. And you should have firm hands, okay? More surface area, all right? Firm hands, don't break your wrist, okay? All right. I know I threw a lot at you there, but just try to work on it, and I'll help you as you serve, okay? Can we get our targets back over there? All right. You know what? Let's just do free serve. So you can serve on that side or this side. When you get the ball, serve. I'm going to walk around and help everybody. Once we're done with everyone, we'll move on. Okay? Here we go. White line. You don't have to wait. Just line up and go. Line up and go. little bit. So your serve is good. There's not much to change about it, but you're always leaning back and doing this. So instead of leaning back, toss it a little more in front of you and just hit it. See how I'm straight? Let's see your serve. Yeah, better. You see how it stays low? Right here. Oh, nice serve. You have a good serve. Okay. It's good. Keep it a little lower. It's nice. It's a good serve. Okay. Oh, definitely got the power. Just gotta keep some up. Also, when you guys like serve, I saw you guys like hitting people too. And I think hit and break their wrist. Right? I did want to do some serve receive where you guys serve. We have an hour, so I'd rather do some hitting and then move on to some actual gameplay stuff because you guys seem like you play for the most part. So, do we have any setters? It's a lot of size.